Cricket. Well, the floodlights have been on for a while and the atmosphere is building, so we should be in for a great night's cricket. Well, joining me in the commentary box for this match is Tony Gregg. You were out in the middle earlier, Tony. How does the pitch look?
Good evening, everyone. The pitch will be very fast with plenty of bounce, so the fast bowlers and wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling on it. There's also plenty of runs out there if the batsmen can get themselves accustomed to the pace. I would certainly fancy steaming in on this pitch, as it should be pretty lively.
It's going to be a crucial coin toss, so let's see which captain calls correctly. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. Well, that's an interesting call. Let's see whether it's the correct one. Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway. Brilliant timing. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. Batsmen are looking for 2. He sent him back. There's trouble here. Can they run him out? Oh, that's wonderfully timed. He's smacked that over the top. 4 runs.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
Batsman come back for a second. That's raced away to the fence.
He picked his spot well there.
That clattered into the haulings. Very expensive over indeed. Big appeal. That's a suicidal run out.
You can't afford to lose wickets like that in top-class cricket.
Let's have a look at that again. Absolute concentration required from in and in. Beautifully played. He watched that onto the bat perfectly. As many fans of the sport, reverse swing seems to be a fairly recent addition to the fast bowler's armoury. Was reverse swing a component of fast bowling when you were playing, Tony?
The reverse swing, while very controversial at the moment, has been around for a long time. I actually can remember getting the ball to reverse swing when I was a little boy at school. It wasn't anything to do with the way I handled the ball. It was, in fact, the ball had got old and was lying in a box. You picked up one of these balls that was unbalanced. It's not a question of which side is shining. After all, a new cricket ball swings.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Great shot.
Well, you really can't give this player that kind of room outside your stump. That's for everybody.
That was a confident shot. 2. Brilliant timing. Pure time. Glorious shot.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect...
No run there. Out. Caught him. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Lovely shot. That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Batsman coming back for a second. Batsmen change their minds.
Swing bowling is top of mind in the world of cricket at the moment, mainly because you've got...
Out! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
A slight fumble, but safely pouched.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Found the gap there, and that races away for 4.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
Lovely shot, right out of the meat of it. Once it beats the field on this outfield, it races away.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
The crowd really enjoyed that. Lovely shot.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced it out.
The crowd really enjoyed that. Batsmen are looking for 2. Big shout. That's out. Let's have a look. Out. Fault. Let's have a look at that again. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then. Batsmen are looking for 2. He's gone 2. And from another angle. The tail's exposed now. Confident appeal. Gone. The batsman's not happy with that decision. Not happy at all.
He'll probably have a close look at that replay when he gets back into the pavilion.
Let's have a look at that again. Let's have a look at that in Hawker. Batsman coming back for 2. Well, that about wraps it up now.
Brilliant fielding. That sort of thing can change the course of a match.
Let's take another look at that in replay. New batsman in. He's got the edge. Batsman coming back for a second. That's two more. Edged. They're having a shout. Got him!
Superb fielding. He only had a small target to aim at, but took aim and hit perfect.
Let's have a look at that again. Well, that score's just about competitive. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
What listen?
Low balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. Well, that's a superb shot.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
That's raced away for four. Splendid stroke. 5 runs from that over.
No ball.
Umpire signalling a no ball. So a free hit. He can only be run out. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautiful time.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
That's raced away through. Nothing scored there. 11 runs from the over. Facing Lillian Thompson must have been an eye-opening experience, Tony, but will it have changed much if you'd been afforded the protective equipment used today?
Well, facing Lillian Thompson certainly was.
That's out. Caught.
That ball was travelling pretty quickly. He did well to cling onto it.
Let's have a look at that again. Oh, great shot.
4 more.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Tremendous timing.
He plays that shot really well and it brings in a lot of runs.
He was onto that in a flash. Beautiful timing.
That was one hell of a shot. I really don't think that was too bad a ball.
Races away for 4.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
That's a confident appeal. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light. Yep, he's out.
That was a terrible call. He didn't have a hope.
New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. No runs scored. To many fans of the sport, reverse swing seems to be a fairly recent addition to the fast bowler's armoury. Was reverse swing a component of...
Is shining. After all, a new cricket ball swings more than anything else. So it's a question really of which side.
That's in the air, and it's cleared the road.
Well, what about that? What a shot that was.
That was a confident shot. Required run rate has crept up to around 8 over. He's hit that very hard. Cleared the infield with that one. Very well played. Launched for another 6.
Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket.
And there's a fielder underneath it. Let's look at that again. He's gone! That was a superb delivery.
His coach will definitely have him back in the nets first thing in the morning practicing that shot.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. New batsman in. And there's a fielder underneath it. Let's look at that again. Two runs onto the batsman's total, and the end of the over. Lovely shot. Super shot.
That was a fine shot for 4.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Batsman coming back for 2. They're appealing. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye.
Single, but it simply isn't enough at this stage of the match. Straight at the fielder, and that's it. Let's have a look at the action replay. New batsman in. His captain won't be too happy with that. Edged. batsman played safe there. Oh, he's bowled him! That was right out of the top drawer.
That was a vital wicket as now the tail is exposed.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. So into the tail now, and these lower order batsmen have got to show some resistance. Right out of the top drawer.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
This over is proving to be quite expensive. Batsmen are looking for two. Big appeal. One more on for team total. Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. Big shout. Let's have a look at the action replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
Immaculate timing. That is a shot right out of the coaching net.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
The required run rate has crept up to around 8 and over now. That's putting real pressure on the batsman. Stopped in the covers. No run there.
No ball.
One more to sundries. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Lovely shot, right out of the middle. Pure timing, glorious shot.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's the end of the 15th over. Oh, that's a cracking shot. A big slow, and 6.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
He's really punishing any stray deliveries today. Batsmen are coming back for 2. What a superb shot. Super shot.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Batsman coming back for a second. They're having a shout. Let's take a look at that from another angle.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light. He's out.
That's a terrible call. He left his partner high and dry there.
Very good timing.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
4 runs. That was a confident shot. Nine runs required. That's 7 off the over then. That about wraps it up now.
That was a fairly straightforward catch, but you still need to make sure of it.
Let's look at that again. The tail's exposed now. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
And from another angle.
It's all over. Well, the winning team really took their chances here today, and they've been rewarded. Congratulations to them.